Hi there! Today I want to do a cute, colorful summer look, and from the series for what I got for my birthday last month, I have these single shadows from Douglas. I don't know how you spell it. In Romania, Douglas is some kind of a Sephora store. It's basically a retailer for more cosmetic brands, but this is their own brand. I never tried anything from their own brand, so I'm excited to try these shadows. I don't know, I think the store is more European. I think it might be German, but I'm not sure. Anyways, I'm going to do a look with these. Probably reach for other shades as well, but I haven't decided yet. Okay, let's get to work. I will need some kind of a base on my lid, so I'm going to apply a drop of concealer. This is the Stay Naked from Urban Decay. And I'm going to cover up this pimple as well, why not? And I'm just going to use my finger and blend it out. Okay, let's start with my crease shade, which is going to be this light purple. I think the number 5. It just says 5. I don't know. Yeah, it's 5. This one is 7. I don't think they have any specific names. Well, anyways, light purple. It has a little bit of shimmer in it, which is not ideal for my crease, but it's actually kind of a sequin shade, so it's not really a shimmer. It looks a little bit like my mom's makeup growing up. So this is gonna go, I think I'm going to create a little bit of a cut crease shape here. Wow, this is... I mean, I can see in the pan that it's pretty light. It's some kind of a pastel, almost. Not almost, it is a pastel. It does have quite a lot of sheen to it, actually. I will try to darken things a little bit with this 6 shade. It's a little bit more pink, but let's see how this goes. It also has a sheen in it, which I'm not used to in my crease, but it doesn't look bad. I feel like it gives a kind of an editorial vibe somehow. I will try to keep it in this above the crease area. These are pretty light shades, but I don't think I wanted something very deep anyway. I'm more curious about that mint shade, to be honest. But it's actually a lime shade, I think. I don't know. I'm gonna go for a little bit more purple. Time for the lime shade, which I'm so excited about. This, unlike the other ones, is completely matte, which is weird for me because I applied shiny things in my crease and matte on the lid. I don't usually do that. This is the number 7, by the way. And I'm going to use a medium shader brush from Makeup Addiction Cosmetics. And this is gonna go on my entire lid. These are not very pigmented, so it kind of feels like my mom's makeup as well as looks as my mom's makeup. I'm doing that kind of a cut crease almost. A not so defined cut crease. I want to add a dotted eyeliner to this look. I did a similar thing with red a few weeks ago, but now I'm going to do it in black. I need some kind of definition to my eye, but I want to keep it creative, so I'm not going to do a regular wing liner. What I'm going to do instead is I'm going to do the shape of a wing liner, but in dots. I'm just going to demonstrate it because I don't think I can explain it well. I'm using the Epic Ink Liner from NYX, and I will do a bigger dot in my outer corner and then do smaller dots. So this dot is a little bit smaller, and then I'm going to continue to do even smaller ones. I think I'm going to do one more. Okay, that is cute. I feel like adding 4 freckles to this, so I'm going to keep the base pretty light so my natural freckles will show through. I'm going to use my Dior Backstage foundation. This is very liquidy, sheer coverage, so it's exactly what I need for today. Okay, adding a little bit of that. And then, since I'm too lazy to wash my sponges, I'm going to use a brush, which is very, very rare for me. On my under eyes, I'll be using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I'm just going to use the same brush to blend this in. I have the most lame powder sponge ever, but I'm going to use it to set my under eyes. I need a powder puff ASAP, so I won't use this anymore. Just going to pick up my powder. I'm going to look for creases. If I do have creases, I'm going to blend them out so I don't set them. And then I'm going to press my powder on my under eyes and also bring it down towards my pores to blur them out. And I'm gonna take a fluffier brush and set the rest of my face with a light coat of powder. I have here the Sweet Cheeks Contour Powder by NYX in the shade So Taupe, and I'm adding a little bit of dimension to my face before adding bronzer. Applying some on my forehead as well. Then I'm gonna go for my Dior Nude Bronzer in the shade 2. I love bronzer in summer, just so beautiful. I'm gonna add it to a wider area than I usually do, so I'm going to bring it up to my cheek here, so it will match with the freckles that I'm going to add. It just gives that whole sun-kissed look. A little bit on my forehead, kind of lower than the contour. For blush, I'm going to use my Makeup Forever one. It's from the Artist Face Color range, but the number faded, so I don't really know what shade it is. I like it because it's very warm. It's a warm coral shade. Also has a little bit of a sheen to it. I'm starting at the sides of my face, but then I'm kind of blending it inwards. And a little bit on my nose. And then of course I'm going to use my e.l.f. Baked Highlighter in the shade Moonlight Pearls. I'm waiting for the day when I will pan this, but I don't think it's coming very soon. It's just a lot of product in this little container. And I'm going to take a smaller brush and apply a little bit of that in my inner corners. Okay, I applied my mascara and my lips off camera. I used the On The Rise mascara from NYX, and on my lips I used a bunch of products. I used like 2 lip liners, 1 lipstick and 1 lip gloss, so it's a whole deal. Well, I'm going to do my freckles right now. I'm going to use this Pudaier freckle pen. How I'm applying this, I'm dotting on my finger and then stamping my face with it, because otherwise it's going to look a little bit too pigmented, a little bit too obvious. I find that this way the freckles look a little bit more natural if I just do little stamps like that. So I'm dotting on my finger and then stamping on my face. I'm just going to do them in the center right here, also on my nose. I do have some natural freckles as well. They're not very noticeable though. Since I started using SPF, they started to fade. I would love to be able to use SPF and still have freckles. I don't know, I just love my freckles. When I was little, I used to hate them and I would look for ways to remove them, like natural remedies for freckles, which I don't know why I didn't like them. Okay, that's about right. I'm just going to finish off with a little bit more bronzer, just to blend them in a little bit better. And I'm going to reach for my liner again, and I want to do a dot right in my inner corner. So now that I highlighted my inner corner, I can do this. Is that cute? Yeah, I don't know, I think it is. So that is it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed this look. I think it's really cute. I really like how it came out. I love doing this eyeliner technique with just dots. I feel like it's very creative looking and it works in any color combination. I just feel like it's a fun twist to the usual eyeliner. I'm going to head out right now. I have to open my laptop and basically go to work, which is the other room. I hope you're having an amazing day, and I hope I'll see you in my next video. Bye!